Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, only one scenario in which Kylian Mbappe could join the French national team for the Paris Olympic Games has been revealed. We are going to be talking you through that on this episode as we progress. And shortly after that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as reports are now confirming that Carlo Ancelotti is going to give Kepa Balaga a minute against Real Betis so he could get a proper farewell from the Bernabeu fans. We are going to be detailing you through that on this episode as well as we progress. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. According to Radio Marca, French President Emmanuel Macron is doing everything he can to ensure Kylian Mbappe competes in the Olympic Games. It is suggested that if France are knocked out of the Euros early, Kylian Mbappe might stand a chance to play in the Paris Olympics. Interestingly enough, Real Madrid are still against the idea as they are concerned about the risk of a possible injury or even fatigue when the season commences. For months, President Emmanuel Macron has been vocal about wanting Mbappe to play in the Olympics. He has directly appealed to Real Madrid, which is likely to be Mbappe's next club, in order for them to allow their player participate in the Paris Games. On Tuesday, Emmanuel Macron and Real Madrid President Florentino Perez both met at the Elysee Palace in France during an event celebrating FIFA's 120th anniversary. Sources say that Macron seized the opportunity to persuade Perez to let Mbappe compete in the Olympics, highlighting the star player's significance for the Paris 2024. However, Perez's response was firm according to the report. Real Madrid have already decided not to allow any of their international players to participate in the Olympics as it is not a FIFA-sanctioned event. The club wants Mbappe to join Ancelotti's squad in August, following the Euros. As of now, Real Madrid remain steadfast in their decision not to let Mbappe take part in the Paris Olympics. The club has emphasized that there will be no special treatment for Mbappe. They do not plan to make an exception that would allow him to play in both the Euro Cup and the Olympic Games, which are typically for younger talents. While participating in the Olympics would be a significant honor for Real Madrid and could enhance his popularity in France, Real Madrid believe he will forego the opportunity as there is a risk of injury. The club is confident that the player will adhere to their plans and join the team for the pre-season training in August when they are going to travel to the United States. We are going to be bringing you more updates on that in the coming episode. Stay tuned so you do not miss out. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Ancelotti is set to hand Kepa Balaga some minutes against Real Betis so he can bid a proper farewell to the fans. Kepa may have faced a struggle for minutes in the second half of the 2023-24 season, but one cannot undermine his importance in the team. Arriving at a tense moment after Thibaut Courtois' ACL injury, the shot-stopper performed at a very high level between the sticks and was even the manager's first choice for a long time. Andre Lunin's unexpected ascendancy, however, forced him to transfer the throne to the Ukrainian star and in the process closed the curtains on his future at the club. According to reports from the RORS, Carlo Ancelotti plans to give Kepa Balaga a few minutes in the team match against Real Betis as a chance to say goodbye to the fans. The game at the Santiago Bernabeu will be an emotional affair, especially given that it will be Toni Kroos's final game at the venue. Kepa's departure may thus go under the radar, but he will have a chance to say his farewell. The 29 years old has started 13 games for Los Blancos in La Liga this season, keeping a stunning 7 clean sheets in the process. Further, he averages 2.2 saves per game and a 76% save percentage. Real Madrid and Carlo Ancelotti dream of Courtois starting in the UEFA Champions League final against Borussia Dortmund at Wembley. After all, one remembers how the Belgian stars single-handedly kept Liverpool at bay in the team's last UCL final in 2022. After resting against Villarreal, the veteran is thus expected to start against Real Betis so as to stay in rhythm and prepare for the biggest game of the season. All signs, however, point to a substitution in the second half, which will enable Kepa to say goodbye to the fans he has served faithfully for a year. Reports even come out emerging that Carlo Ancelotti is very pleased with the behavior and sportsmanship of Kepa Balaga. Although he has not played for a long time, there were no signs of discontent in the player's face as he has been a team player all this while. He has supported his teammates in the good and bad times, and as a result of that, Carlo Ancelotti wants him to say his goodbye in the best way at the Bernabeu by handing him some few minutes on the pitch. So, having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.